Well, 2020 has been a distressing year for Bollywood as it's lost many of its legends during the year. The veterans like Irfan Khan, Rishi Kapoor, Sushant Singh Rajput left this world, leaving fans in deep sorrow. Well, the ongoing 51st International Film Festival paid tribute to 28 such personalities. The event to pay tribute to the legends kick-started with the display of Rishi Kapoor's film Bobby. Rishi Kapoor was conferred with national awards for the movie, which is the directorial, which was directed by Raj Kapoor. And moreover, Sushant Singh Rajput's Kedarnath was also on show. Basu Bhattacharya's Choti Si Baat was also being showcased during the event, organized to pay tribute to the lost stars. Cutter's Way, a movie directed by Ivan Passer, was also being displayed. More than this, the International Film Festival, it continues to mesmerize viewers with the display of many such artworks of Indian cinema. And now let's move across. Rukma Datta is joining us from Goa with an update. Well, Rukma, so right there in the midst of all the action, beautiful films on display, and it's also a film, you know, the feeling that people are going back to cinemas. I mean, it's sending out a signal that perhaps it's time for us to go back to cinemas. What do you say?
Right. Well, as you very correctly said, the message that IFFI wanted to send out was loud and clear. It's being held at a time when almost all festivals in the world are either being cancelled or postponed or being held totally virtually. IFFI, as we've mentioned time and again, is being held in a virtual mode. Well, right now, even if my camera pans across, you cannot see many people around, but you can be assured that people are coming back to watch films on the big screen. I'm here at INOX, which is one of the venues of the film festival, and people since the early morning, right now even, they're watching the films that are being screened in the auditoriums inside, in the screens inside. Even other sessions like the master classes as well as film appreciation courses are continuing at full speed. Only most of them are online. Many of the jury members too are holding the screening of the films and judging them online as well.
But let's talk a little bit about those films that are being
but clearly shown. Mark, as you said, people are going back to cinema. Yes,
but let's talk about the social distancing norms being followed. Also, the wearing of masks. How are people actually watching the movies in the cinema hall in INOX? What are the norms in place?
Right. Firstly, there is a proper sanitization process. They have to use the sanitizer at the door. They all have to wear a mask. There are signs everywhere telling people that they have to wear a face cover. And then every seat in the middle, you know, alternately is being reserved, is empty. So that's one of the ways. Also, well, after the massive vaccination drive, people are resting assured. But on the part of the authorities here, the effort is still to maintain the COVID protocols.
Right. Thanks very much, Rukma. So that's going to probably be the modus operandi then for opening of cinemas as well.